understand how in this day and age we don't have a system for trespassing. In other words, we don't know who's trespassing, when they trespass, when the trespassing rule is over. I just don't think it's fair that an employee can trespass anybody off public property. There's no way to fight it. That's what's very strange to me. I mean, what if they wanted to kick off all the Mexican people? Or what if they wanted to kick off all the people with blue eyes? Would that be some sort of discrimination going on there? When was it ever okay for the police to go in and solicit a trespass? In other words, say, hey, you know, you can trespass this guy off your property if you don't like him, right? Why don't you go out there and trespass him? And the little employee's like, oh yeah, I can be a tyrant too. And he runs out to trespass somebody. That's just not cool. And there's no laws written down about public trespassing, like how long it's supposed to be, when you can come back, is there exceptions to the rule? None of that's even there anywhere. But we know that if you come back, you do get arrested. It looks like this man, American Patriot, had some words with one of the supervisors inside this landfill. Anybody that has a little bit of power, they seem to be a little bit snippy, and I think that's exactly what this supervisor was doing to our guy, American Patriot. At least that's the feel I have. If you have a different feeling, put that down in the comments and give me a thumbs up so this gets spread across America. That's what motivates me to put videos up. Let's listen into these conversations right now.
I told you to leave, man. You already know.
Got it. Was I trespassed?
Yes.
Okay, so you're saying, wait.
No, we are not saying anything.
Okay,
we
so.
Can't tell you.
Yeah,
that
okay.
You're not allowed here.
All right, so you're saying, so who told me? He didn't tell me. I didn't hear nothing come from his mouth. No, he didn't. They didn't trespass me. They didn't tell me.
You're saying you're not leaving this.
They didn't. No, I'm leaving. But they did not tell me that I was not allowed to come back on public property. They did not. Nobody told me. So why are they making it difficult for me? Why are they making it difficult for me? Why are y'all making it difficult for me?
Okay, I just want to.
You are violating my constitutional rights.
How?
Both of y'all are.
In what way?
Because you are taking their side on things that's going on, and you know what my constitutional rights. You cannot.
Constitutional right that says I have to take your side instead of theirs.
You cannot trespass me from a public property. They didn't trespass me. He's an employee. He cannot trespass me.
Why not?
Why not? You tell me. You know the law, huh? I ain't supposed to be here. County property, so I can't go to the courthouse if I got a problem because I butt hurt somebody's feelings, huh? Okay, all right. I'm done talking to you. I'm done talking to you.
Full story. Get out.
Yep. Don't tell me to get out. That's not becoming of a sheriff's deputy.
And you can call the sheriff's office and let them
I will. I will. I'll be complaining about you, Johnson. B. Johnson. Yeah, he's been pretty cool. Jay Morrison. He's a tyrant right there. You're a tyrant.
So I am. You know what I am?
Plate's still covered up too.
Oh, well, don't worry about that.
I'll let you
Worry about it.
Well, you go ahead and do that, Bo. Go ahead. Go ahead. Come on, Mike.
Let's go.
How long do I get? Huh? How long do I get, Bo? Tell me.
Once you get out, you're good.
When you get down.
Why don't you go? What's wrong with you?
Go first. It's my job to make
Why? I ain't done nothing wrong.
Come on.
Okay.
No, I ain't trespassing.
So you're saying no one there formally told you to leave?
No. Nobody formally told me to leave. Did you hear them tell me to leave?
You're right. So
Did you hear them tell me to leave?
So here's what I'll do.
Okay.
I'm gonna go have an employee come down here so that I can hear them telling you to leave.
Okay.
And then if you don't leave, we'll take you to jail.
That sounds good. That sounds good.
Perfect. Let's do it that way.
Yeah, let's do it like that. I'm okay with that.
They told him, they said they were going to get one of the employees to come out here and tell him that he's trespassed. If you don't leave, they're arresting him. I don't know. That's what I'm saying. When they told him to leave, they should have just left.
Why?
That's what I would have did. Cause you think I want to have a problem with people like that? No.
Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Because that guy's butthurt and he don't like me. Because he did it the same thing to me last time. But I wasn't smart because I didn't have my camera. But now I got it.
I'm just gonna run you through this whole thing real quick, all right?
Okay.
Police officer is going to attempt to clarify trespassing just a little bit while the others are in there soliciting the trespass.
Things by.
Sure.
So you do understand, because you're pressing the issue, you want to be formally trespassed by the employees here.
Mm-hmm.
All right?
Yeah.
So you understand that means if you come back here,
yeah,
and I get a call, and I'm out here,
yep, I can get arrested.
I can take you straight to jail.
Do not pass go and do not collect $200.
Okay.
But you know what? Got to understand one thing. It's a public place,
yeah,
and you cannot trespass on a public, citizen-owned, taxpayer-owned property.
Okay.
Go home and do your law work. Check it out.
Okay.
See what it says. Are you for sure? You for certain that I cannot come back onto a public property if they trespass me?
Yeah, 100%.
You're 100% sure. Okay. So where you suggest I take my trash?
There's other dumps.
Yeah.
I mean, I suggest coming to the dump and not making a scene.
Why? Because somebody told me what to do. Yeah.
I used to work construction. I came here like once a week for 3 years.
Yeah. Long as you do what you're told, then everything's okay.
Oh, it looks like it's not the customers always right here, but it's the supervisors. And since they're at the landfill, we can call them trashy supervisors. They're the ones that are always right.
But there's no law saying it, right? I didn't break the law. Did I break the law anytime I was here? One time did I break the law?
You don't have to break a law.
Did I break the law?
You don't have
Did I break it? I didn't break no laws.
Outside of trespassing, as far as I'm aware, no. But that doesn't matter for being told you're not allowed to come back.
Okay. I'm not allowed to come back to a public property.
Yes.
So same thing at the courthouse. If I get in there and somebody comes at me sideways, then they tell me I'm trespassed, right? So I can't come back to the courthouse to handle my court dates or anything like that I'm trespassed from the courthouse. Right? If an employee tells me that I'm going to be trespassed from the courthouse, and they got to go down and take out formal charges saying that.
You don't have to be charged.
Okay, and then
there doesn't have to be any charges for you to be trespassed off of property.
I thought they had to go down and so I can tell you, I don't want you to come back on this property.
No, you don't work here.
But
You can say that with your house.
If someone says trespass, if someone comes onto your property and says, hey man,
that's my property, that's private property.
Even then, so an employee of a business or employees or someone in charge of that business, if they say, hey man, for whatever reason,
I'll research that, but I believe you're wrong. But because it's public property.
Yeah, but there's still rules.
I don't want to hear from him. I need him to stay away from me. I do not want to hear from him. I need him to stay away from me. I'm going to have your job. Okay? This is the second time I had to deal with your sorry ass. Because you're sorry. You think you're a tyrant. You think you're somebody and you ain't nobody. That's fine. This guy right here would be good. Tell me.
We're closed.
Okay.
So you're going to have to leave. If you pull forward, they got to slowly inch up. And then you can just drive out.
Okay, thank you. I understand that. Okay. Are you trespassing me from this property?
Am I what?
Hush. I ain't talking to you. You go somewhere. Go somewhere. You ain't shit. You ain't a supervisor.
I am a supervisor.
No, you ain't. Whatever. Okay, why are you wearing that kind of shirt? Why ain't you dressed like these guys? Oh, but you're a supervisor. You sure do represent the company. Would you please have... Would you... Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Get out. Would you please ask him to leave? He's escalating the situation. His sorry ass is escalating the transfer.
You are
Go ahead.
trespassed and you are not to return, sir.
Okay.
We heard it. You said it.
Okay.
So, ready to go?
10-4.
All right.
Thank you. That's all I needed.
Have a good day.
Good day to that.
Have a good day, sir.
Good day to that. Freedom of speech. What you gonna do about it? Nothing. Pussy. You're right. You ain't gonna do nothing about it. Shut up. Punk. You ain't nothing but a punk.
You see there, it's not clear anywhere you go in America about these trespassing laws in public. It seems only right that you should only be trespassed if you did something criminal. You shouldn't be trespassed just because somebody doesn't like you or doesn't like who you married or whatever. It's almost like having the black water fountains and the white water fountains. Thanks for coming in, everybody. Don't forget to give me that thumbs up.